All right, so man, it's been over a month since I got to peck away at this at all, and it's set mostly exactly how I had it. So what we've got here is our good old-fashioned Finnegan and Freiberger roadkill list. This is what I'm trying to get tackled today. What I want to do is get all the fasteners, get that old cross member out of there. I'm going to leave the X-brace in here just for funsies for right now. Get this thing stripped down. Now as I look at it, I may well be cutting this whole front cross member out to straighten it up and correct it. I don't know yet. I'm just going to kind of float along. I'm also going to knock these mounts out. And I'm going to keep all these mounts. Like I've got that mount down there on the floor. I'm not even sure what that one was for at this point. It might have been a spring. No, it wouldn't have been a spring perch. Don't know what it was for. So there you go. Again, I got a incomplete car. I pulled the frame out from under it. And this is going to go under the 39 Dodge custom I'm building. I want to go ahead and get these out of the way. We'll mount them how we want when we get to that point. All of the body mounts I'm keeping until I find out what ones I don't need or want, and then I'll adjust from there. But I really like these. I like the way that they're set, and I cut a couple cutting the floor out, but they can be fixed. So I'm going to bounce in a little while, kind of show off where I've got all these various brackets and fasteners. Then after that, I can get into fixing some frame damage. I can get into straightening the frame. You see it's puckered right here. I tried welding a tab on there and using my heavy slide hammer to pull that out. It's probably going to have to be heated and then pulled. So we're just going to start from here. This is kind of still the preamble of building a car, because once I get this frame straight, right? I get the frame straight, it's nailed to the table, it's level, it's square. Then I think I'm just going to stab the body on it and start cutting it up, because once we decide on the drivetrain, which hopefully is this old 292 I've got up front, if I can get it to fire off on the pallet, I'm going to use that in the transmission. It's an old 62 292 with a T98 behind it. I've decided the rear end. Now I have this sitting over here. It's a early to mid 60s Ford truck 9-inch, and I accumulated it as you do with so many things over the years. And I'm looking at the parts for that. I got one drum knocked off. I get the other drum knocked off and just kind of see what it's doing health wise, and then I'll probably sell it, actually, because I've decided for the cost of rebuilding that and getting what I want, it'll cost more than just go getting a Explorer rear end, an 8.8 that's got the limited slip and the, I think it's a 353 gears, what I'm going to go after, is cheap. Because I can get the springs, the perches, I can get the whole mess. There you go.